The Towering Inferno C-League welcomes us for the second event of Marvel Sports Game Season 4 C-League. I'm the Emperor, and we're going to get this event rolling. We saw this in the A and B League already, and there were 12 C-League teams raring to go. Hopefully, as we saw in the B League, there was less incidents, no major injuries, and that's what we're hoping for again here with Goo, Hydra, and Lemonhead ready to kick us off. And this event is underway. Remember the goal, get down first and second to move on. Last place in the heat will be eliminated, and the Sunrise Storm's Hydra is stuck, and this match is over. Just for bragging rights already. And the Leaping Lemons, way off into the distance. They might finish. Look at that. Domination. Oh! One of the other marbles in the fence just rolling in the abyss down there. Have to have security or check on them, but Lemonhead and Goo will be moving on, knocking out Hydra. This is just a dominant run by Lemonhead. Look at this. Goo is still in the funnels there, and Lemonhead is going to cross the finish line as Goo is entering the Gravitrack section. That is domination right there. Swan, Fission, and Caramel, one captain, one member, one reserve. Caramel Crusaders, of course, won the first event and are looking to repeat their success here. And they're up into second in front of Swan from the Green Geese, and they go right off the side of the course. Not good for the Caramel Crusaders, and again, we have our match set. Green Geese are going to win this one by a mile. Not as dominant as the Leaping Lemons victory, but Team Nuclear does not have anything to challenge them. 2183 to 2346. And Caramel with the DNF. He just could not land in that catch tray, entering the big blue funnel, and that launched the Caramel Crusaders off the edge. Three now. Gasoline, Ash, and Mandarin from the Octane Orb, Flaming Phoenixes, and Citron Splinters. Ooh, nearly disaster. That's where Kronos leapt out, and that's why we have that barrier put up there now at the entrance, and it's the Flaming Phoenixes and Citron Splinters dueling. Flaming Phoenixes are going to run away with this one, it looks like. The camera's going to pan over them. Ooh! Nearly get caught there, but a beautiful entry into the finale. And the Citron Sprinters will hold on for second, knocking out the Octane Orb. But still, a 8.69. Good time from the Flaming Phoenixes. But just by finishing the Octane Orb to guarantee at least a couple points, the other two that did not advance did not finish the track. So, good on the Octane Orbs there. Final heat now. Macchiato, Pine, and Stargaze. And all these teams were in the funnel tournament last season. Lattes and Evergreen Warriors, of course, coming from the C-League, and the Stargazers is entering the Marvel Sports Games from the funnel tournament. Speaking of funnels, Macchiato leaps out of that one. But the Evergreen Warriors, look at that, Pine is stuck in the maze. Stargaze is going to be the only finisher. It's a great entry into the final maze section. Crosses the lines, and even with the DNF, Macchiato is going to be moving on. Evergreen Warriors get stuck in the wooden maze. Look at this. Right out. A joyride out there. And Stargazers have done pretty well in the final tournament. We got 4th and 5th in their 2 years. 5th out of 8 and 4th out of 16. Stargaze, of course, did not participate in that. Those would be Stardust, the reserve member Space Dust, and Showtime. Top 8 now as we head to the semifinals with Macchiato, Fission, Goo, and Mandarin. Goo is the only captain in this one, and the gliding Goo Balls move on. It's the Citron Splinters out in front, and they took a quick angle into that maze. They're going to get hung up a little in the entrance, but so does everybody else. Citron Splinters, they're going to bump the Lattes, and I think they should run away with this one. Lattes enter second, gliding Goo Balls are in close pursuit. The Citron Splinters are going to run away with it. Look at the gliding Goo Balls get hung up in the Gravitrack. They're trying to gain on the Lattes and will not. Citron Splinters and Lattes moving on to the finale. And gliding Goo Balls so close to making another spirited comeback, but they will not be able to this time. Their captain Drew gets knocked out in the semifinals, as does Team Nuclear's Fission. Look at that. Getting stuck right there in the gravitrax, almost coming back, but alas, not able to catch up to the Latte's representative. Swan, Lemonhead, Stargaze, and Ash. Again, a captain and a reserve. Both solid colored this time too. Solid colored uniform. Oh, the Flaming Phoenix! Look at that! Ash is off the track, could not land in the funnel, and we're down to 3. 2 of these will make it, and it's Swan from the Green Geese leading the way. Almost going out of the gravitrax there. Managing to hold on. Look at that sharp impact. Really can jar a marble entering the gravitrax section. But it's not going to change these results. Swan and Lemonhead are moving on to the finale. Stargaze and the Stardust, so close. Not a great time though. I believe that Goo will get the better time. That will be a 5th place finish for the Gliding Goo-Ball. Look at that bounding impact that you could have exiting that skyway. The fans buzz. 4 runners to go. And this is for the gold, the finale. It's a very solid colored finale there. You got 3 solid uniforms from the Lattes. But here we go with Lemonhead, Mandarin, Macchiato, and Swan. Who's gonna win it? It's the Leaping Lemons and Green Geese who are out to a lead. Citron Sprinters well up in the top funnel. Oh, the Green Geese use the Leaping Lemons momentum to take the lead. There they go, followed by the Lattes. They're down into the gravitrax. And the Green Geese are stuck! They take the lead, the Lattes are gonna run away with it! Macchiato! And look at this, Leaping Lemons are gonna barely fend off their rivals. What a finale, the Green Geese had it, get stuck in the gravitrax. Macchiato comes from nowhere to win the gold for the Lattes. And a really close finish between those 2 arch rivals, the Citron Sprinters and the Leaping Lemons. And that, I believe, is the Latte's first ever gold in the Marble Sports game. Look at that, shadowing them step for step, roll for roll. Mandarin cannot get by Lemonhead. 19:45, the final winning time for Macchiato, and the Latte's fans have got to be going crazy with that one. First gold in the Marble Sports games, and they were in last place entering this event, so they're going to be thrilled with that. The Leaping Lemons were in 11th. The Citron Sprinters, that's their second medal, second non-gold as well. They have a silver and bronze. With the Caramel Crusaders finishing well down the order, the Citron Sprinters are taking the lead over the Caramel Crusaders. The Lattes jump 9, say 3rd place, excuse me. And down at the bottom is now the Octane Orb, Sunrise Storm, and Team Nuclear. Gliding Goo-Ball just ahead of them. Remember, you want to stay out of the bottom 4.